Hello, hello. I'll give it a couple of seconds for people to jump on. Say hi if you can hear me. The Wi-Fi sucks.
Really?
Yeah, I guess that was kind of loud. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, so I guess it's been like 30 seconds, so I'll just go ahead and get started. Hello, today's Tuesday, July 11th, I think, and I just got finished going live in my Team Hear Me Roar group, and I figured I owed all of you a little bit of an explanation with what happened with Beachbody. I am really nervous, actually, and I don't ever get nervous when I'm making live videos, but I'm super nervous right now. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. So, oh my god, lots of people are watching. Okay, what's up, Shelby? Hey, Lauren. Hey, Trisha. Hey, Christian. Hey, Ann. All right, so let's just get right into it. Hi, Ashley. So, hi, Andrea. Okay, so first off, I just want to say, hey, Bree, I never, ever thought that I would be making this video, and it kind of makes me sad to even be here and talk about it, but as you guys can tell, I'm also very, very excited about some new opportunities that are happening in my life, and I just want to lay it all out there and be as real and authentic about what happened with Beachbody and why I'm no longer coaching with Beachbody, and why I am now a promoter with the new amazing ground floor breaking company, Prüvit. So here's what happened. Okay, so first off, I just want to preface this by saying that I was not looking to leave Beachbody. Nobody recruited me. Nobody approached me. I was extremely happy with Beachbody. I was thriving. I've been working a lot of hours at my day job. I've been putting in 40-hour work weeks just so I could afford to come to this trip here in New Orleans, which is Beachbody's yearly summit. So it's my 4th year coming to the yearly Beachbody event, and I've been having to work a lot in order to pay for it, right? And so I've been really stressed, to say the least. And so how did this happen? So in April, this was like 5 months ago. So about 5 months ago, you guys, I don't know if you guys have seen, everyone's talking about keto, ketones, keto OS. People are becoming promoters with Prüvit. A lot of people are leaving their network marketing companies to join this company. And at first, I saw a lot of my teammates doing it, and I kind of looked the other way. I unfollowed them, I blocked them. I even made some mean posts about them in my team group because I didn't believe that you should leave your network marketing company ever. Like, I looked at them as like sinners, you know, because that's what I was taught. And so, long story short, I got a little curious because I was thinking to myself, if all these people are leaving and Beachbody is as amazing as it has been for me in terms of my experience with their products, drinking Shakeology, and doing their workouts, and it's changed my life and my body, why are people leaving? Why are people leaving? What is it like at this new company? What the hell is going on? Why is everybody quitting? So, sorry, I don't want to talk to my gum. So I found some woman on the internet, some random woman who wasn't on social media that I had no connection with. She wasn't like an ex-Beachbody coach or anything to my knowledge, and I bought a 5-day experience pack from her so that I could try these products. Again, with no intention of leaving Beachbody. I have a right to try other products. I frequently pop into GNC and try to snag samples from them. I usually never like anything that I try there, but I try it anyway because I'm a health nut. I'm a health freak. I'm always looking for the next best thing. I'm always looking for something that's going to save me money or that's going to be like beneficial to my goals, which is being healthy and fit and lean and feeling really good and vibing high, right? And so I try these packets. They come in the mail. I don't think I've ever had this many people on a live video before. Where were you guys all when I was trying to talk about Beachbody? Fuck. So hi Riley. so I tried these products, right? And it was when I was in Montana, and some of you guys might have noticed the posts and like the selfies that I was sharing. And I was super lean. And at the time, it was only a 5-day experience, so I wasn't necessarily doing it to lose weight. I had no intentions with it. I'm not like a quick fix kind of person at this point in my fitness journey. I'm not really trying to lose a lot of weight. I'm just trying to feel good, because I've learned that that's what's most important. I've learned that my outside appearance is not a golden ticket to happiness, and that I have to accept myself. And so I'm not really looking to lose weight. Like, that's not my MO right now in my life. I'm just looking to be happy, feel confident, fulfilled, and of course, like, work my ass off and sweat, because that's my mental therapy. Like, that's my health, So I tried these samples, and I really fucking like them. And I remember saying to myself, like, I was pissed. I was upset that I liked them, because I knew I was gonna buy more. But I was like, okay. So I was talking to myself. I was like, all right, Alexis, it's okay that you like them. It's okay. Like, you can buy these products and you don't have to tell anybody. And you can still be a Beachbody coach. It's going to be fine. And so my life goes on for 5 months. I don't buy any of their products. I go to Punta Cana, which was an all-inclusive trip that I earned through Beachbody. A few of us got together in one of the hotel rooms, and we were talking about some people that were leaving Beachbody. It's no secret that there's some things that are broken with Beachbody. But during that conversation, I was like, yes, like, I don't know why people are leaving. Like, I don't get why they would leave. I don't know why they're going to this Prüvit company. It was beyond me. And I unfollowed people. Like I said, I blocked people that were doing it, because I didn't want that negativity in my newsfeed. Like, I just didn't support it. And so then a couple things happened. I, again, wasn't looking for anything. No one recruited me, but I started seeing more and more of my Beachbody family, including an amazing couple that I met on the plane ride, ironically, to Punta Cana, to the Beachbody trip, who had left to go do Prüvit. And all of these people, like success partners that I had a couple years ago, who were just freaking killing it. And the thing that started to happen is I couldn't ignore how happy they looked. And I couldn't ignore that they were being real and authentic. And they were making videos, and they were sharing stories like this, and they were being real. So let me be real with you for a second. I love Beachbody. I love Beachbody. I believe in it. I believe that it can work for people. I've seen it work for people. I know that if in my heart I wanted to make it work, I could be very successful with it, because anywhere I go, that's my mindset. If that's what I want, I can make it work. And I did make it work. Our team made it to the top 2% of the company. I was in the top 1,000 of all Beachbody coaches. There's like 500,000 of them. But when you get to a point where your Beachbody broke, and you've been doing it for 3.5 years, and you have to ask your grandparents if they'll pay for your clothes just so you can look the part on a trip. I'm going to be 25 next year, and I had to look at that. I had to look at that because I was in the same situation I was when I first signed up. And the truth is that it just isn't very duplicatable for me. The business just hasn't been working for me. And am I passionate about it? Of course. I will always be passionate about health and fitness. And that's why I'm with Prüvit and not like a legging company or like nail jamberry company, because that's not my thing. But I had to look at my income and look at my team most importantly. And the truth is that my team isn't making any money with Beachbody. They aren't making any money. And I started to not be able to sleep at night because of that. Like, making this decision, I don't want anyone to think it was easy for me. I know that there's been a lot of people that have sent me messages that don't agree with what I'm doing. They don't understand why I would leave. And that's okay. You don't have to understand. But the truth is that I left college to do network marketing. And for my future family and for myself and all the goals that I have, with this, I had to look at my income and be like, I can't keep doing the same thing every single year. It's been 4 years, and expect this to work. And I know it's me. Like, I know it's always going to be me no matter what company I go to. So don't ever believe anyone who tells you that you have to have a good upline or you have to have support from this. Like, you are the resource. Like, you have to be resourceful in anything that you do. In any company I join, I can figure it out if I'm passionate about it. So here's what happened. I wasn't actually going to make a decision whether or not to, thanks Laura, to leave Beachbody until I came to this event. I wanted to be sure. I wanted to be sure that I was making the right choice and that I wasn't being influenced in any one way or another. So I was going to come to Summit, I was going to come to New Orleans, go to the event, and then make my decision. But some things started happening and some true colors started to show. And this has happened, like with any network marketing company, people get very emotionally invested into it, almost like it's their child. And I was that way. Like, I bled Beachbody blue. I'm the last person anyone would expect to quit. The last person. And here I am. But it wasn't because of anything. It wasn't because of the product. It wasn't because I've been Beachbody broke. Honestly, I would have kept working. I would have never found out about Prüvit. I would have forgotten about the samples that I tried, like whatever, you know. Move on, put my blinders back on, put my head down and go back to work. And that was my plan. But this is so hard for me to talk about because it hurts. I started seeing how other people were being treated that were quitting. And these were like real friends that I had made within the team, within the company. And I'm sorry, but I haven't been the most perfect person in my life, and I've been horrible to people at times. And, you know, like we all have regrets. And I couldn't sit back watching my fellow teammates who decided to make a life choice as an adult and make a business decision to leave and be badmouthed and be called names and to have videos made about them, to have posts be made about them, which has all happened to me as well. I'm not playing the victim. I understand I'm a threat because I'm not doing Beachbody anymore and people aren't gonna like that. But to be called names and to be called, you know, to say that I don't have a backbone, for someone to laugh in my friend's face and tell them that they're a failure, that they're a loser, and they're just gonna ride off the coattails of other successful people their whole life and that they'll never be successful. What the fuck? Like, I just realized that I wasn't important to anybody, which was fine because I knew that I was joining a business to join a business and not to have friends necessarily. Like, I was always taught that it was business first and then friends if that happened. So I got, you know, messages saying like, okay, so you're just gonna throw away a 4-year friendship. And this was right after this person told me I was spineless and had zero conscience for making a choice to like join a different network marketing company. First off, like, what I've learned from joining a different marketing company is that the world is so much bigger than what company you're with. Like, if you're a Beachbody coach, I support you. I love you. Like, their mission is incredible. You do it and you go all the way to the top. If you're not a Beachbody coach, if you're with Prüvit, if you're just watching this and you just follow me, do you. Like, stay in your lane, stay in your journey, like, you know, share your truth. Who cares what people think about you? The world is so much bigger than what company you're with. And to be bullied for quitting, I quit because other people were being bullied. And I wanted to I honestly did it to make a statement. I did it to make a statement because I wasn't okay with it. I wasn't okay with it. I would have stayed if people were being treated right. But that's not what I'm about. I'm not about lying. I can't peddle a dream that I don't believe in anymore. I can't get you guys to join me in my coaching opportunity business when it hasn't worked for me. What opportunity am I selling you? I'm selling you one that every time I didn't hit my numbers, which by the way, I hit my numbers almost every single month in the last 3.5 years. There's been like a couple of months that I didn't hit my goals. I took my team to the top 2% of the company. We were in the top 1,000 out of 500,000 coaches, and I still wasn't making more than $10,000 a year. And I couldn't keep doing it. That's poverty. Like, it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense anymore. And to be told that I just needed to work harder, that it was me, that I needed to do more personal development, I couldn't work any harder. You know, I would pull all-nighters. I would stay up all night inviting people and cold messaging people, and I started to just feel like I didn't know what I was fighting for. I didn't know if I was actually helping anybody. And so I knew that there was going to be like drama, and I knew that there was going to be a lot of eyes on me for doing this, but I wanted to come out and talk about why I did it and what happened, and my new family with Prüvit. And so I had the choice to join, like I said, a lot of Beachbody coaches are going to Prüvit. So I had the choice to join an ex-Beachbody coach who's been really successful in her first 2 months of being a Prüvit promoter, and I love her. She's freaking amazing. Like, I just value her friendship so much, and that's what's cool, is that her and I support each other no matter what. But then another opportunity fell into my lap, and it was one that I couldn't ignore, and this one, after seeing how everyone was treated, really sealed the deal for me. So I had the chance to be coached by one of the top women in the industry. They call her the mother of network marketing, and everything that she's taught me just in the last week is completely opposite than the way that I've been trained. And it's so beautiful in the way that this has happened, because I fell in love with the product. And with Beachbody, I signed up with Beachbody to build a business and to make money. With Prüvit, it found me, or I found it, I guess you could say, and I tried to ignore it. And I've been struggling with depression and anxiety a little bit, and that's kind of normal for me. But every time I take this stuff, I don't feel that way. And I know it's because being in ketosis is so good for your body in terms of clarity and just like mental, like, clearing that brain fog, which is what I was struggling with. I just wanted to create something on my own away from all of that stuff, because I don't want people to feel like they fear their leader. I don't want people to ever feel like they're expected to hit certain numbers. Like, I just want people to know that wherever they are at, they are good, and you are enough. And that's it. So that was my decision, and if anyone thinks it was easy to make, you're wrong. It was very difficult for me to make this choice, because I always told my team to never quit. I always told them that I would never quit and that I would be there forever. And so, keep in mind that I became a Beachbody coach when I was 19 years old. So all I know is network marketing. All I know is Beachbody. This is what I've grown up with, and I have to thank Beachbody and my teammates and my mentors for becoming the woman that I am. But I also have to thank myself and realize that you guys don't follow me and watch me because I'm with Beachbody. You follow me because of me, and that I changed my life. My company I'm with isn't fully, solely responsible for changing my life. I did that, and I have to give myself credit. And you guys have to give yourself credit, no matter if you decide to join me with Prüvit, stay with Beachbody, or just follow along for the craziness. So yeah. But change is good, and I was kind of just getting sick of doing the same thing. And I still believe in helping people, of course. But I'm really excited about this, and it doesn't feel like work to me. And it's just different. It's different. The comp plan is freaking amazing. like the way that there's so many different moving, like, working parts to the comp plan and how you get paid out and bonuses. And like, I feel like my work, like the last 4 years that I've put into building my Beachbody business is like flourishing right now. And that was a story that I saw a bunch of other people going live talking about and saying, and I was like, that can be me. Like, that's gonna be me. Like, and then I just, like, eventually it's like when you fall out of love for somebody, you realize that you, like, can't go back, you know, because you already have feelings for this other person. And so that's kind of what happened. But yeah, I'm probably dehydrated. I'm kind of jet lagged because we took the red eye here from LA, and I am not very good at sleeping on planes, especially in economy or whatever. So I hope that explains everything. I try not to talk badly about anybody because I had such a good experience with Beachbody. Like I said, I love the company. I think you could be successful. I was kind of successful with it, but I had to be real. Like, I had to make a decision for my future family, and all the hours that I'm putting into building my business was starting to take a toll on my relationships, and that's not worth it. You know, it's not worth it. It's not. No amount of money or recognition is worth that shit. And they said that if you, like, gave up 2 years of your life, that you could live unlike anybody else. And I still believe that, but that wasn't my story with Beachbody, so I didn't know how to keep going. I just didn't know. And yeah, so the Prüvit product, that if you guys have any questions, I can do like a Q&A now. Sorry, my hair is like really gross. I don't usually brush it. So the Prüvit product that I fell in love with was, honestly, I got an experience pack. So if you know a promoter that you've talked to, ask them about an experience pack, or if you don't know a Prüvit promoter, I can help you. I am selling 5-day experience packs and 10-day experience packs, and they come with, like, most of the flavors. So there's Orange Dream, there's Keto Max Maui Punch, which is my favorite, but I also really like the Keto OS chocolate, which is more, I think there's whey in it. It's more like a protein drink. I don't know much about it. All I know is you can drink them whenever, with or without food. You can use it for a pre-workout or to just sip on in the morning or during the day. But it's really helped me. Just make sure to drink a lot of water. And if you do try a 5 or 10-day experience pack, I recommend, like, you're really going to get like 10 days or 20 days, because I recommend starting out with just half of a serving of each packet as your body gets used to being in ketosis. You don't have to eat keto with it. I'm not, like, I like carbs and my body functions well on carbs. Obviously, if you have a lot of weight to lose, then we can explore, like, doing a ketosis diet to maximize your results, but as well as working out. Like, I'm never gonna say, like, just drink this drink and you're gonna get skinny. Like, so I hope nobody thinks that of me, because I will never ever tell anybody that. Now, have I seen people not work out and, like, still eat the same and, like, tone up a lot? Yeah. And that's because this product's amazing, and it's, you know, crazy science, and you're biohacking your body and to burn fat for fuel instead. And that's why so many people are leaving, because this is, like, the most amazing thing that's ever hit the market as far as I'm concerned. But I do believe in working out and doing cardio and lifting weights, because I think that's good for your heart health and a number of things. So that's my personal opinion, and that's what I will promote. Yeah, I can definitely help you, Melissa. Like, I know that that, like, shitty relationship, like, cycle with carbs, like, never ending, where you just can't get enough. So that was one thing that why I wanted to get behind this company, is because when I do use their products, like, I can still eat carbs, of course, but I'm not, like, it's not like an addiction thing, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not, like, I don't want sugar or anything. So it's just helped a lot. Yeah, so I know a lot of people are coming with me, and I'm super excited. So basically, I think my entire team is coming to Prüvit. So if you guys want to get behind this, like, we're building an amazing organization. We're all going to get onto a Zoom together and talk about, like, you know, get to know each other and just really connect and love on each other. So if you want to be a part of that, I would love to include you. I'll probably go more live a lot since now everything's public and I can talk about it. But I just really appreciate your support, and I, you know, thank you for trusting me still, and just know that it wasn't an easy decision and it was really stressful and I lost sleep over it. But when I saw like all the good people that were like close to my heart that I vibed with, that I know, like, there's no denying that they're like good people, and you know those people right away when you meet them. Like, if all of those people were leaving, I was like, shit, there's got to be a reason. You know, there's always a reason. And so that's kind of what led me to feel called to be curious and poke around and ask questions, and I'm so glad that I did. So yeah, it's exciting, and I'm like always super like hype and energetic because new things are like that. And yeah, I'm just excited. So thanks for watching, and you'll see more of me soon. I'm gonna go enjoy New Orleans after doing a few things for you guys here on my laptop first. But yeah, have a good night, guys.